welcome to a brand new episode here on 1950's Farm. So, mucking out the cows today, but we have also got another job as well. So today's episode we're going to be, as I say, mucking out the cows, but the milk tank is virtually full in there, so we need to go and sell some milk, and then depending on what time we get left after we've done that, because it is a little way to the dairy. But if there's enough time after that, we're going to start cutting the grass as it's mowing season, and we very nearly ran out of hay. These cows are always laying in the most awkwardest of places. I mean, if you didn't know any better, 3 of them look dead. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to get some hay done, the first hay for this year. We'll probably do 2 lots of hay, but it's busy as I say, because we desperately need to get these mucked out, and we need to get some food in storage really, because last year we had, I think, was it 2 cuts, maybe 3 cuts of hay towards the end of the year, with a little bit of silage that you start with on this map, and we've virtually eaten, or we haven't, but the cows have virtually eaten the lot. So it's time to start making hay again, and in all fairness, we're not going to be too far away from that wheat being ready to be combined as well. So that will be probably in maybe an episode, 2 episodes time. Obviously the dairy farm has its own combine. I have made a bit of a boo-boo with the colour scheme of that combine. I assumed that it was a trail John Deere combine that they had, but in 1950, as far as I can tell, John Deere didn't make a trailed combine like that. The combine that the farm had was indeed the Massey Harris that came out in 1949, which was the first. Sorry, I'm getting my combines muddled up. So they had the Massey Harris trailed combine, but in 1950, the first Massey Harris self-propelled combine was released, and it was to be a couple of years later that the dairy farm was to try its first self-propelled combine. John Deere in 1953 were the next sort of big, or what we class today as big, agricultural I can't think of the word I'm trying to find. That you know, the big agricultural company that made a self-propelled combine, and that was when John Deere and Lands were sort of joined forces. So Lands originally, like Massey Harris, or a year or so after Massey Harris, had developed its combine, self-propelled combine, and it was about a year to 2 years later that John Deere bought into the Lands company, or bought the Lands company out, and you could then buy that combine in 2 colour schemes. The Lands combine colour scheme, which was like a sort of a grey, sort of possibly even I don't really know what colour you would describe it as. I don't know whether you'd say grey or whether you'd say like a beigey colour, but yeah, so they originally bought their combine out, and then John Deere bought into the company, or bought the company out a couple of years later, and those Lands combines that were originally in the Lands colours then became available in the John Deere colours, to which, if I understand correctly, Harry and the dairy bought or shared bought one of those one of the John Deere combines, and between the two of them they were able to not only combine obviously their own land, but Harry then in 1953 I think it was, started to do contract combining, but in 1951, at the end of 1951, he did his first contract corn, his first corn contract, and that was with, according to his, or what I've read on the internet, that was with the Dairy Farms corn sheller, which is the John Deere A that we've seen in that shed with this John Deere with the silver thing on the front, which very quickly I'll just show you what I mean. Which is this. This is the Sean sheller. This is the corn sheller. And they had an extended trailer, so they actually built the extensions on top of an old wooden trailer. So I'm led to believe, can't believe I said sheller. This is the milk tank that you guys haven't seen yet, but what I've been using to empty the milk. But as I say, that needs emptying today because the tank's nearly full. But for now, we'll get on with mucking these cows out, and then that's the next job. And as I say, that might then take this episode. So without further ado, I'm going to leave you with some lovely music and wonder why that isn't scooping up. There we go. And I'll join you in a little while. Bye for now.
myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours.
And I'm back. So we've very nearly finished this field now, and then off camera I'll get it tedded and rowed, and then or at the very least I'll get it tedded, and then in the next video we'll probably get it rowed and baled, and by then I think July will have hit us, and we may be looking at the combine starting to get pulled out of the shed for another year and get some harvesting done. But as I said earlier on in the video, we're desperate for hay at the moment. We are still feeding hay to the cows, but we are running very low, and this field and the other field cut twice will give us more than enough hay for the winter this year, because we won't have the silage. So we've sort of decided that hay is probably the best way to go with the cows at the moment, just because we can't or it's not that we can, but TMR wasn't really a thing back in the day, so we're gonna stick with hay. So that was the main source of food on the dairy farm back in 1951, was hay and haylage. As far as I know, the game doesn't allow me to do haylage, so we'll just have to feed them hay. But it's only going to be another couple of years before forage wagons start to become much more prominent on American farms, and then we will be able to go back then to doing our silage. But as I say, for this year it's going to be hay all the way. So this field, the field in front of me, and then do it again and do the other one again, and that should be, oh dear, and that should be it really annoys me when I miss stuff, and that should be enough then for this year. Obviously we'll still have the poo to scoop, and we will be putting God, I can't think what you call it. Liquid manure on the grass. So yeah, that's what we have got planned over the next couple of days on the farm. But as I say, this video has gone on for quite a while, to be fair. The the taking of the milk took a slightly bit longer than what I thought it was going to, but hopefully we've all had fun watching, as certainly as much as I've had doing it. That kind of leads me on to me saying, and I'm doing this every episode, I realise this, but at the time of recording this, probably about 2 hours ago, I hit my 125 subscriber target that I'd set for May the 1st. So, but obviously by May the 1st, to have had 125 subscribers, I've already hit that, and I can't, honestly, it just blows my mind that I set that goal probably about a week ago, and I've already hit it, which is just incredible. So a massive thank you to everybody that has subscribed, to everybody that watches these videos and that supports the channel by watching the videos, by subscribing, by liking and commenting. Honestly, guys, you don't realise how much it does mean to me, because when I set off on this YouTube sort of adventure, I know originally I started it last year, and then lots of people were kind of sort of saying, oh, you're not going to make nothing, sort of, you're just going to do terrible and no one's going to watch, no one's going to, I don't know why you're bothering, don't bother. And so I sort of for a little while gave up and sort of kind of took notice of all of those people, and then in January of this year, probably about midway through, I don't know, something in my brain just kind of clicked, and I thought, well, actually, do you know what? I am going to do YouTube, I am going to do my videos, I am going to try my best, and yeah, I may well not, sort of achieve what I'm looking to achieve, and all I'm looking to achieve is for people to watch my videos and to like my videos and comment and that sort of stuff, and people are doing that. So in my eyes, I've already achieved what I wanted to achieve, and that isn't possible without you guys. So as I say, it's a massive thank you from me to you, because one or two people that were saying the things that they were saying came to me yesterday and said, I apologise, well done, keep going. And it was really nice of them to do that, but it was really nice to hear as well, because it gave me a huge sense of achievement. And say over the last sort of 10 years or so, I've had some pretty major knocks, so to actually feel like I'm achieving, to actually feel like my life's got a little bit of purpose again, and to feel that there is something worth getting up for every morning, there is something worth, sort of sitting down for the hours that I do in the day, doing this is honestly, it means so much to me. So with the 125 target being hit well before May the 1st, I guess it's only right that we set ourselves a new target. And so the new target, we'll say May the 1st, but I think this is probably pushing it, but you guys can prove me wrong, of course, and I really hope you do. But we'll aim for May the 1st, and we're going to say 150 subscribers, and we'll see where we get with that one. If you are watching these videos and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It's free to do. You just got to hit that button, hit that notification bell. You'll get alerted every time I post a video, or if I post, a forum post or a short or whatever. But everything I do on YouTube, you'll get notified and you'll be able to watch them. It's, as I say, it's free. It's so easy to do. Remember, if you haven't already, to like and comment, and as I say, a massive thank you. I've really enjoyed having your company on this episode, and I can't wait to see you all again in the next episode. Bye for now.